I've always been just a busy person, just go, go, go. My dream was to go and be a professional football player. And lo and behold, I became a dad when I was 17 years old, going to college, and that just seems like that wasn't gonna work for me. And so I signed up to join the Navy. My job was ship security. I was a gunner's mate. We get through the Suez, through the Red Sea, and now we're entering into the Persian Gulf. One of the first nights we were there, the Iraqis would try to pirate the Navy ships. And so as we're anchored out in the Gulf, they would come out in these smaller boats, and our job was to monitor the waters, and if we had a threat, I report the threat and wait for permission to engage. It was 4 or 5 of their boats were coming out, and that permission was given. I just turned 19. All of this going on, it was terrifying. You have to put it in its context, in its place in your mind. You know, you have to think to yourself, this is the real reason why I'm here, or it's to protect the innocent, the people that can't protect themselves. Getting back to the States and getting out of the military, I couldn't find a job as a gunner. The construction jobs were becoming more plentiful. I started in the structural steel industry, working in shops, driving forklifts, things of that nature. From the experience of everything that I battled with in the Navy, I felt like there was no challenge that I couldn't face. And so I went to school, got an associate's degree in drafting and design. I had no idea that a draftsman had anything to do with blueprinting buildings. I stayed in estimating and then got into project management. I did that for roughly about 13 years. One thing we always did was a plan review. And with a plan review, I would have to take a big roll of drawings, and we would sit down, a group of us project management estimators, all of us sit down, and we're marking up these plans on changes and things. Well, this is gonna be moved here now, things like that. Well, software was getting to the point, and Bluebeam is one of the highest, or maybe even the only one that offers you a digital plan review. I've always had a thought in my mind that Bluebeam is like the pinnacle. If you get a chance to work at Bluebeam, then that's like you've reached it. The opportunity to work as an industry consultant, we have knowledge of the industry, and we're able to bridge that gap between the industry and Bluebeam and show customers how Bluebeam can help make their job even better. If I'm ever in a meeting and it's mentioned that I was in the Navy or in the military, it's immediate that everybody in the meeting is, oh, thank you so much for your service. Thank you so much. And it's genuine. You can tell that it's genuine. It's a feeling of appreciation, gratitude, and it's felt throughout the company.